I'm Vasilij Torgashev and I'm guesting in Santaka Tattoo. Santaka Tattoo.
Anyway, how did you get into tattooing?
My friends make me do that, and we had a metalcore band, and one day they came to me and said, you know, like musicians should have tattoos. And on my birthday, it was a gift, like the awful Chinese tattoo set, and that's how I started. Like first few years, I did very bad tattoos actually, because it was more for fun. Like all people around was some punks, skaters, BMX riders, and these guys don't need quality. Like in that days, they just needed a tattoo. And then, like step by step, my skills started growing up, and step by step, I think now I do kind of good tattoos. My first tattoo was on myself, and actually I did it when I was drunk. I just need to check this Chinese tattoo set, like how it works, what can be the feeling. And I did like 2 little stars in my bikini zone. Understood that it was quite painful, but now I can say that like I have a short experience to start make tattoos for the people.
What do you love the most about being a tattoo artist?
I think for me it's the opportunity that you can like work and travel. It's very cool, and the clients, all the people are so different. They have different kind of jobs, different kind of hobbies, and it's very cool to get the little piece from other person and transform it in your way inside you. So I really like it.
Nice. So then, how do you design your tattoos?
I don't know actually. I just can walk around the street and see some object, and I start to feel that it will be interesting for me to transform it in my style. Then I like make a sketch, and if I see that it's like too simple, I can add some very strange detail, like or a strange object, and mix them together. So, for example, like your robot with the brain. So we were in some toy shop with some vintage toys, and it was a robot, you know, that robots which you need
With the lever?
yeah, something like this, and like, oh, what should I do else? And like brain, it can be brain, because like robots, they don't have soul, but it's really nice to connect it with something like from human's body.
Yeah.
Like I started to do the flash set with traditional tattoo designs, like in this style, and I would like to make it in a very like simple color palette, like brown, pink, and gray, and of course black. So I just need to fill all the gaps on the paper. The main idea was that even something soulless can have soul. When I was 14 years old, I was building the houses. Like my father said that you're a man, you have to work, you should know how to earn money. So try to work, and every summer, like during 3 years, like I worked, I built houses. It was hard, but it's good, but I don't want to do it again.
Okay.
So I think that I'm more like artistic person, so for me it's important to create something unusual maybe, something unique. So the best things about tattooing, I like that I can do something which like the others also can see in real life. Like you got the tattoo, you will go to your friends, they will see it. So it's like if you have a lot of tattoos, you're like mini gallery, and the people who watching you, they are like visitors, and it's like kind of like promotion, and also like you explain my ideas but in your own way. It's also like cool, all this transformation. So I can say that it's like inspiring me, but I like the way how it works. I like surfaces, like you can see this leather sofa and all this pattern, and like it will be cool to use something like this on the tattoo, or like the bricks with all these cracks.
Yeah.
So I try to put it like the part of the design sometimes. So, or it can even like have more transformation in my head, and at least I will do something else. But the roots of the idea will came from the from some surfaces.
Well, what do you like to draw the most?
Every few months it's changing. I always like to do like faces, some bugs, maybe birds, flowers, something weird, like which people like can see and like, okay, I know this object and I know this object, but I never saw this together, so it's cool, it's nice. So some crazy stuff maybe.
Yeah. So what does a perfect tattoo session look like for you?
So I think the perfect tattoo session is when the client texts you, he choose your own design or he have some crazier idea, but just let you do what you want and what you can do. So you wake up early in the morning, grab some coffee in the coffee shop, then go to the studio, like prepare everything, listening to your like favorite music. Then the client came and said like, oh, I like that kind of music. Like, okay, we have connection. Then you show the design and she's like, she or he like, oh, that's perfect. So so the client have the perfect skin, like it's like without any tan or it's not like super hard skin. So you like apply the design, you have a good conversation, so you talk about yourself, client explain you like his own like meanings and tell you something about his life and you become like, it's like a short friendship. The tattoo, it's more like a bonus now. He will show it like, yeah, look what I got from this artist, but he will tell you the story, like how he got it, like how interesting was this session and what kind of person you are. And maybe that's why I always try to decorate my working place with some bright things like Lego constructor or Hot Wheels cars, because they can understand what kind of hobbies I have and like that I'm not only an artist who can do tattoos, but what kind of person I am. I have a like small collection of Lego.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really like it. I hooked up on it maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know like what to buy for my wife on the New Year. I decided to buy the Lego Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And she got the notification from my bank account that like I spent money on Lego, and she's like, seriously, you bought me Lego? You know that like I'm old enough for Lego, and like, or you will like it. And when she got Lego, she's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And we start to check more information about Lego, and we realized that it's not only for kids, it can be very stylish in the room or on your working place. And like little by little we start to buy some like big sets and we have like half room in Lego, and some of our working places also decorated with Lego Star Wars. And a few weeks ago, I started to collect Hot Wheels cars, these like car models. It's just cool that it's like cheap and it makes me happy. So some people now are going crazy about this like Bitcoins, NFT. So I go crazy about toys. So maybe I can resell it later.
Okay, nice.
So I wish to make some frame, maybe not for Lego, but for Hot Wheels cars. Like put it in the frame and like hook it. So like everyone can come to see like what kind of cars I have.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do my best, and I don't think that I will do tattoos like after 50 years, because I will be like too old for that. Maybe I'm just at the beginning now. Like I'm tattooing already for 10 years. And I'm still like feeling like a beginner, because every day I like see some new stuff. But I think in future I see myself more into the paintings, so with like oil paintings. So, and to do some exhibitions, something like that.
Like, yeah, as I said before, I wasn't into colored tattoos, but then I looked through your work and I was like, yeah, they're really playful, you know. I really like that about it.
So that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Because I was like, I need to give my robot a name.
The robot, let's call it Oleg.
My leg.
Oh my god.